Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, where I am now playing for the first time with my new mouse. Yep, my old mouse, the scroll wheel kind of broke, so it could just scroll, it would just roll in its socket, and yeah. It kind of was annoying, kind of like a lot, so I got myself a new one, and it's more sensitive as well, so if you see me misclicking a lot, then, well, I still just need to get used a little bit to this new mouse, so there. Now, with that out of the way, this is the Giggle Downs park, and it's giggly and not down, it's going upwards, and well, the latest addition was the after hard, after the pre-tender. Oh man. And we didn't synchronize this, but we were about to do so because we still had to wait for ratings of this one. And of course, I want to know what the increased or the increasement in ratings are, especially the excitement rating. So yeah, we're gonna have that going in a minute. But before we get ahead of and start doing all that stuff, we should do a few routine checks on things like vandalism and queue lines. For example, how are the queues? Oh, they're all filled up actually. Oh no, the Fauna Botanicum is definitely not filled up. Yeah, as I figured, 0%, most definitely time for a pricing adjustment. I think that 50 cents is much more reasonable. Come on, I'm clicking on it. Yeah, my new mouse, I blame you. No, that will go over pretty soon. But right now, this should be more popular once more. So, for the rest, it looks to be quite nice when it comes to queues and them being filled up with gas and all that. So, yeah, good stuff. Then, the next, vandalism. Is there any? I don't see anything. Everything is nice. Everything is whole. And oh no. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Here at the back end, somebody's gone mad. Insanely mad, even. Because he bent he bent 2 light posts and he demolished 1 bench. Wow. Did they charge you $10 for an umbrella or something? Oh wait. Anyway, we need to replace that, of course. So we'll do so. There. Alrighty. That should be all good. So let's get this back to normal view. Now one thing was that? No, that wasn't enough. No, but one thing as well that I kind of noticed that I still have to do is over here with the snail trail. See, we didn't really set up the minimum waiting time, and we do need to do that because it is quite long after all. I mean, no, maybe not actually. Yeah, we do. So this, oh man, look at that, 5.1 in the ratings. Oh. But it's 3 minutes 20 seconds that it takes. That divided over 12 boats is 200 seconds divided by 12 is yeah, about that. I don't know really. Is it like 10 seconds? No, it's 15 seconds or something like that. So we just need to up this. You know what? We're gonna go with 12 seconds there. That should be a lot closer because they do have to walk quite a while towards their log, their canoe, their boat, their whatever. So yeah, their floating marshmallow. Right then, so yeah, we, the park director, CEO, the people who control this need to make a move on with building stuff, and I actually want to know how we're doing in terms of the research department. We're still getting thrill rides, and how many coasters did we have again? Oh no, never mind. This this won't ever be an issue. Alright, so thrill rides, it is what we want. And well, right now we have 5.5 grants. That's good, but I have in mind, a plan for a pretty awesome coaster. and that's gonna take quite a bit of cash. So to build that, we need a bit more, so we need to save up. And over here, right around the tower, there is some space for another ride. Yep, we're going to build something over here, and it's not going to be a go-kart, no. Now we are going to build a gentle ride over there, one that we don't have, the only one that we don't have, and it's the car ride. It's not expensive, we can loop it around over here, so it's perfect. Now, in terms of where we're gonna hook it up, because that is the challenge in this park, my plan, and it could fail horribly, is to somehow get the queue to hook up there. Yeah, I know, don't ask me how, but that's the plan. There. And well, what I could also do, of course, is remove this tree. That's what we're gonna do. We're going to remove this one tree here, and we're gonna have the exit just hook up over there, so it's shared. I mean, that's the smartest way. Yeah, we can act. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Alright then, time to build it. So here it goes. Custom design, of course. I mean, I'm pretty sure that any pre-made stuff will never fit in my park. I always want much cooler than all that pre-made boring stuff. Now, you need to be going as well. Obviously, with a tower like this so close by, I can only go around it. I mean, there is no alternative to that, you know. I just have to go around it. So there. Now, with that statement made, let's see what kind of cool track we can build, right? Well, we can go around here, then like this, for example. And then we can go down even. Look at that. Oh, we cannot go down there because of issues. Okay, so we're back at station height. Great. The good thing is that because we went up there, we can now go below our own tracks to get to the other side of the station. Alright. Let's see what kind of cool stuff we can figure out over here. I know that the track height isn't really that great for this ride, but apparently it's enough to at least go around the tower. Nice, very nice. I approve of this. You know what? We will even go up some more. Yeah, alright, so some more is just one height level. 1 meter, supposedly. Great. Anyway, right now I do need to kind of like drop a height level. I thought for a moment that there was a tree. There isn't, luckily. Balls. Yeah, I don't think now that's not gonna happen right now. So we do need to terraform a little bit. But that's alright. I mean, terraforming is, well, you know, what we do. It's not off the limits. Come on, straight there. Ah, now it works. Right, look at this, and we go below our own tracks. Just do some, pre-terraforming. Terraforming that we need to do anyway. So there. Well, again, my new mouse being too sensitive. Oh man, it's so sensitive. Ew. You know what, we can also go a little bit more over there, though if we do that, then it does become a really long ride, but well. We're still making money despite us building this, so I don't see the issue. Well, the ride time itself actually could be an issue, but there. And now we go down to height 12, and then, okay, maybe not height 12 then, but height 13. So that we can spin around, go down like a saw, and then make the curve, and then go back to the station. Look at that! Very nice ride there. Wait, what? Again, a guest that is lost? Where are you? Why? Where are you, and how come you're lost? I mean, what is it with our layout that the guests do get lost? Are you broke? Yeah, you are, so there's no point in keeping you. I do wonder though how it's possible for them to even get lost here, because Well, this is just the way to the exit. Maybe, I don't know. This park is really odd, and somehow, even though I think our path, our logistic networks is just fine, apparently it isn't. But well, you'll walk yourself towards the exit. I'm pretty sure of it. So I'm just gonna leave you to your own devices. you just figure out a way, and there's more now. Wait, hold on a second. Oh man, this new mouse, I really need to get used to it. Okay, so I do believe that if we then go straight right now, look at that, it hooks up. It's perfect. Nice, very nice. We will go with the green exit there. See, the good thing is, it's only a few guests that get lost occasionally. If this was a structural thing for all the guests, then we would have an issue. Right now, it's only the odd guest that gets lost, so I'm not that concerned about it. It's just I don't know. I just don't get it why they're getting lost. I mean, well, I should stop worrying about it. We have this car right, and we need to test it. But I want to know what kind of. You know what? We're gonna go with the racing cars there. Yeah, this is going to be the wannabe go-kart, the ho-kart. No. Yeah, we're gonna make this the wannabe go-kart. There. I mean, there's no race here, there's no speed, there's no self-driving, but it's how it all started out, right? So we need to set this up. 10 minutes. Wannabe go-kart. Oh crap. Yeah, no, it saved it. Alright. We will charge, of course, the full $5, as we need money for our very expensive coasters that we're going to build. And, well, I think it's ready to open up. All that it needs is a respray. Paint. And that is what we will do. Let's see. Ew. No. This is what we had. Could I go with this color? I could, but the go-kart has the same, so that's not on the table, this option. We could go with white, actually. We don't really have a lot of white other than some supports, so that's cool. This is how we're going to do it. And then, no. How about bluish supports? I don't know, really. I'm not that thrilled about it, really. We could also go with a light brown. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, these Formula 1 cars, they're like Ferrari cars right now, so they're cool. But, yeah, I think that's pretty good. Now, let's add a staff member, and ooh, that's a good thing. I just realized the thing. I might have forgotten to set up the emergency mechanics over here with our newest coaster. So, let's find out. Do I have emergency mechanics over there? I'm pretty sure that no. Well, actually, yes. One exit is covered, the other isn't. So we need a new mechanic too. Alright then, good thing of me that I just remembered this. I mean, you'll see that otherwise we get like a crash at the end of this year, and then it's like, yeah, game over. Oh man, that would have been terrible, really. Now we have 4 mechanics. Yeah, I think we're alright for now. I did saw some vandalism though, so that's a clear sign as well that we need a guard. So we'll get that. And we'll also get an entertainer, because they always come in pairs, right? No special suits, yeah, an elephant. I mean, an elephant will keep you happy, right? And if not, bad luck. So, well, we have the wannabe go-karts, and we also have 7 grants. So it is time that we build ourselves this coaster after the fact that we check out the ratings of the Afterhard. I must admit that both of them are quite underwhelming, really. I thought they would be better, they're really just average coasters. It's even overpriced right now, so well actually it won't be, because we are going to crank up the ratings. There. Super secret ultra option ticked on. Right now, the park will be a success. I just know it. I can feel it. And yeah, it's going to be. Now, yeah, let's do some scouting ahead for our next coaster, because that is going to be built underground for quite a large part. Let me explain to you what I have in mind. I have in mind a coaster with both the stations underground in this direction. Preferably on this side of the path, quite deep as well. I don't know what the terrain height is. Oh, it's height 12, but it's height 9, or is it height? I think it's height 8 over there. Or is it height 9? I don't know, it's a bit hard to tell. No, it's height 9. So if we go to like height 3 or so, or height 4, then we should be able to just plonk down an entrance completely underground. That is at least the plan. So, and then we will have 2 of these, and the both of them are going to intermingle a little bit over here-ish, you know. I want to keep the backside free for yet another pair of coasters. That is, if I ever get to build those, you know, if we have enough time. But assuming that we do, that is the plan. So, yeah, let's get those coasters built, right? The big question is, of course, what kind of coaster? I could go with wooden coasters. I could, and they are quite cheap, and they are quite good. They do make loads of money. The one downside is, though, that the wooden coasters have butt ugly everything else covering supports. The good thing is, though, they're going to be largely underground. Of course, not entirely, but largely underground. So long as we pretty much stay away from this area in the underground, I think that over here we have pretty much everything for ourselves. Don't we? It's a bit hard to tell, but I do believe that there's pretty much no underground tracks over here. So, in theory, what we could do is build the coasters here, have it go up here, and then have some underground coolness, and then return. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Now, before we go ahead and build it, we need to worry about where we're going to hook it up. Or do we? Because we don't need to worry, because look at this long section of straight path. It's so charming, isn't it? And that is because that is where we're going to hook it up. One is going to be on this side, the other one's going to be on this side. So, ideally, we'd have the station somewhere below this path, really. So that's what we're going to shoot for. Now then, enough talking, let's get to the building of it. And I've decided as well, they're going to be wooden coasters. One is going to be a real wooden coaster, the other one is going to be a wooden twister coaster. So, yeah, cool, it's decided, let's get it done. We need you, and we need the custom design for this one. First though, alright, let's actually get a vantage point into the underground so that we can start building our proper station. Let's see. We will have to go down. And first let's get to the proper height here. I think that height 3 is good. Height 3 is low enough. So there, I can now remove this back piece. Yes, and now I need to make a few S-bends, and reverse engineering pretty much. And then one more. Yeah, right now we are where we're supposed to be. So I will build the station platform there. And it's a bit hard to see over here, so I'm just going to do it with the arrows. Ooh, that sounds so wrong, at least if you interpret it in certain ways. Now then, I do believe that it wouldn't be such a bad idea to have the station... No, come on, mouse, don't be so ultra sensitive. I do believe that it wouldn't be such a bad idea to have the station the start of the station be a little bit further over here. I don't want you. Come on, game. I need the entrance. Now we are going to build that right over there. Yeah, that's I figured. I mean, it doesn't really matter where we build it. We can always build it. We're deep enough into the underground. It's a good thing, actually. No. Oh man, I really need to get used to this new mouse, man. It's a bit of a thing. I can tweak the settings though, and I can put it less sensitive. I might do that, you know, if I find it chewable. Anyway, so we need to get to the above ground with this thing. So far, that's going quite well, actually. We are now at height 13, still in the underground. That's also pretty much a guarantee that our ride will be rain-proof. And since we are in the we are out of the underground right now. Oh, I'm actually not doing this in the most smartest way possible. Cause yeah, there's also the other coaster. I kind of want to make the same curve with the other coaster. So yeah, we need to move it all to the side by one. That's alright there. Oh, and then there's of course a bloody tree in the way. No longer, as damage with the chainsaw happened to be there. We will need to flatten you. There. Right. Now it's time to do our lifting trick here. Because we need the height to get some cool drops in there and all that, you know. So we'll then do another one like this. And that's pretty high already. Remember, we can go to height 3 for our station. So we don't need to go to height 30 or anything with this coaster. Because there's no need for it really. Yeah, alright. What I do want though is an on-ride photo section. On-ride photo sections are cool and I want them. So then we are going to go up once more. And then yeah. Oh no, that's no good. Okay, so come on, I'm on the mouse. I swear. Yeah, so we need like a mellow curve over here. And then I need to terraform this down. We can do that though. That isn't the biggest issue. Let's see, you need to be gone, because I do believe that... Oh no, that actually works. Alright. Look, and right now, even though it might look very silly, what we can do is... if I heighten you by one... There, look. Right now we have a wide curve. And we will use this to go up. Yeah, alright, that works. And then... Oh, come on! Bloody trees! Oh man, you don't know who the chainsaw has, right? Well, I do know, that's me, and you better respect. Oh yeah, we don't want to go too high though, because otherwise we will lose out all our momentum. There, a sharp curve, we're not going all that quick now. And then another drop, a big one. And we will go down to over here to the underground. There. And then right now we're at height 8, height 7 even. That seems to be pretty reasonable heights to make like a few twirls around, you know. So we go and say hi to this section where there are no underground tracks. And then we go down even further at blazing speeds towards the world core. Where we have arrived, by the way. So yeah, we're doing pretty good right now. Let's go up. No, not like that. Steep. And let's get rid of some of this speed, you know, this breakneck speed. At height 8, we're still going crazy fast, mind you, but you know, we can now at least think about doing something else. What's in the way? There's a footpath in the way. Right, maybe I shouldn't be tampering... Oh, crap. Yeah, no curve. Oh, really? I need to raise or lower the land first. That's odd. Right, so apparently I cannot go up there, so we will continue to race at breakneck speeds in the underground. Till about over here. Because right now I feel that it's time that we start seeing this crazy coaster back to the station. But we do so with a curve and then another big drop to the world core again, or close to the world core. Man, this coaster, it's going to be grand, really. I can feel it now. Right. And now it is really time that we find a proper way to return ourselves towards the station. So, this is at height 12, so right now, if I go up, you know, there's nothing... Ooh, that is perfect, but I have a feeling that I might want to use some brakes for that. Yeah, alright. This is a bit of an issue in that there is stuff over there that I kind of need to be gone. Really. Oh no, now that works. If I continue to go up there, we only need to go to height 9 actually, so I don't think that there will be an issue with the speed. All that we really need to do is make sure that we align ourselves, which we don't really right now. I think we're like miles off from this point. So, you know, when looking at it like this, we're like miles off, like literally miles. Right there. Oh, and we need to go to height 3 only, so we don't need to go all that high. Balls, I kind of forgot. I thought that these were 8s or 9s even. I mean, how could I ever think that? Right, let's go to height 3 then, you know, the actual station height. Maybe that will help. We'll have a wide curve around. Oh man, look at that. Perfect. Right, let's have a test ride over here. And in the meantime, while you guys watch the test ride, I am going to try and hook this one up. So, no. Yeah, about that, huh? No. I know the game is going to be finicky about it. Oh no, it's not that bad. Right then, so guess what? First order of business, go up a little bit. Then go up more. Right now, we need to go... alright, so we might have reached the point already where we cannot really go much further into the underground, but... Alrighty, it's time to do terraforming here. Okay, please explain to me why this cannot happen. Because there is a roller coaster in the way. And there is a bush in the way. Those are easily removed. Right, that is an issue. So, hold on, I can't see for the life of me what I'm doing here. Game, you're really making it hard on me here. I cannot hook it up over here? What is that for kind of shenanigan? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. So we have... I see. Yeah, perhaps we indeed cannot hook it up over there. But if I turn on the supports... Right now, I believe that if I move everything over by 1... then we won't have any flat space. Balls, balls and more balls. Why? Man, I thought I could use this to hook stuff up to, but clearly I cannot. That is... Oh man, that's bad actually. So we have to now use this... No, we don't. We're going to use a square over there. I mean, screw that. I'm not gonna go all the way over there. That's ridiculous. So that does mean that I do need to rework our strategy a little bit. That's alright. We can actually go up by 1? No, we cannot. Alright, so... right now though... Oh. I do need to go up by one over there, otherwise, yeah, we won't reach the path. We will be too high for it. Oh man, terrain is going to be so ugly right now. Crazy, I tell you. So, hold on a second, if I'm going up here, like I am right now, can I... Come on, game, you really... I need this one. Alright. Can I then raise this one over here even further? Yes, I can. Oh, that's really nice, because right now, that will be enough for us to reach the other path. So, there. And then there. Alright, we have resurfaced. Very important. Look at that! We reached it! We made it! Very nice. Alright, now, yeah, so I think that we've made like, I don't know how many test runs. Look at that, 6.3. Actually a bit crappy, if I'm honest. It's not good. I wanted it to be somewhat better, actually. I had hoped that because we had quite a few drops and all that, we would be at a 7 right now, but no. We are not. You know what I probably should have done? I probably should have resurfaced this coaster over there. Ah well, you know, we will have another chance at this with the second wooden coaster. It's going to be right next to it. So, first of all though, I still need an exit path, and that is also going to be quite a tricky one. Since I cannot use... Oh, come on game. Come on. There. No, but since I cannot use the one path that I had in mind for it, really, that's going to be a bit tricksy now to get this hooked up proper. Alright, so that is also the right line of tiles where I need to be at. Alright, going good, going strong. Why is this not happening? Really, there's a roller coaster in the way. What? Okay, if the game says there is a roller coaster in the way, I'm sure it's not lying. Are you lying to me, game? Oh, come on. I need it. This one. Nice! And it hooks up, actually. Alright, that's good. So, now we do need a no entry sign over there. I need some basic interior, which we are going to build, of course. Like benches. We actually only have like 6 benches in total. That's by far not enough, but well, it's all I can get in there. I must admit that, you know, right now the way it has turned out is that, you know, the plan is kind of like a little bit, well, it didn't really turn out how I wanted it to turn out, so yeah, there's that. But we can of course fix this. What we need to do though is, well, I quickly need to set this up. We are going to charge $5 for this one, 6 I mean. Because we need the money for the second coaster, and we only have, I mean, we are in May. We have like the majority of May, June, July, August, September, and then October. That's plenty actually. We only need 100 more gas in the park. So yeah, that's not going to be an issue or anything. It's just that, you know, to get money and build a proper coaster, I think it will be early June. At the earliest, before we can start. Yeah, cash, cash, cash. Oh why, oh why. Ah well, how are we going to name this? We are going to name this, yeah, how about, the, we could call this the almost made it. No. We're going to call this the not so wood instead of not so good. Alright, yeah, that's what we're gonna go with, you know. I'm not feeling that creative in naming today, so that's what we're gonna go with. The not so wood. Yeah, let's actually put the in front of it. The not so wood. Oh no, I know one. I know a name here. We're going to call this Taipan. You know, that's what my mouse is called. So, there. Right. And you know what? We're also going to color it with the colors of my mouse. So, yeah, alright. Haha. Saved by the mouse. Now, I'm, you know, looking at it right now, I realized that one thing that might actually just hurt the ratings of this coaster even further is the fact that there's only this piece of it that is above ground. The other coaster is going to need a lot more pieces to be above ground. So, and that one will of course be grand. We have to have a grand coaster in this park, so. Anyway, yeah, time for some respraying. So, the colors of my mouse, huh? There. And the good thing is we can go with a pretty wonky color scheming because, well, you know, there's only this much to color, the rest is all underground anyway, so. And then we have to go with these, and, well, or if I switch this around, huh? How does that look? Ooh, a very black right now. And that looks a lot better actually. And then we'll have you be grey and more black. There. This is more or less the color scheming of my mouse right now. Pretty much like all the other mouses, I think. But at least the ones that I had. But there, we have ourselves this coaster now. Now, one thing that we haven't really checked out, and well, you know, should be updated by now, is these coasters, the Pretender and the After Hard. What are your ratings? 6.4 and 6.6 even. So the After Hard got more than 0.6 of a point, and you only got 0.4 of a point. That's odd. Somehow the After Hard gained more from the synchronizing than the Pretender. I find that very odd, but I'm happy with it nonetheless. So, now that we have, you know, discovered those ratings, I'd like to say, join me next time when we will build the second coaster of this wooden thingy, and hopefully it will be grand, or not. You'll find it out next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.